It's undeniable that K-dramas do a great job at character building, leading viewers to get attached to the characters on the screen. As Korean drama geeks, we have been through it all. The uneasiness, grief, and tears over watching lovable characters getting disappointed or even tragic fates. Some characters just deserve way better, and this video is going to list some prime examples. Number 1. Jang Hanseo, Vincenzo. Let's first take a look at the plot. The drama revolves around Vincenzo, an Italian mafia who sets out to his motherland, Korea, to get a stash of gold hidden there years before. Loyal to its dark comedy genre, the series is packed with humor, action, and awe-inspiring moments that keep the viewers on edge. While the audiences are equally charmed by Vincenzo's diverse cast, one character stands out as the series approaches its end. His name is Jang Hanseo, and he was first introduced as a villain and president of evil corporation Bbali Group. However, it was later revealed that Hanseo was a mere puppet under his older brother's control. He was physically and emotionally abused, to the point that he was desperate for self-validation and love. He had to be cruel for his own survival, and it was not until Hanseo grew close to the male lead that he managed to break free. From a pretentious and dim-witted lackey, he evolved into a true hero who wants to do good. Over the course of the series, Jang Hanseo had managed to charm both the male lead and the audience, with his selfless loyalty and cheerful personality. Unfortunately, such a great character just has to die in the end. When the leads are threatened by the main villain, Jang Han-suk, he uses his own body to shield them, ensuring that there's no bullet left in the gun. As the screen shows Hanseo's final words, the audience is left with buckets of tears, especially when they realize that Hanseo never gets to experience true happiness. Number 2. Seo Dan Gu Seungjun, Crash Landing on You. Despite surpassing massive hits like Reply 1988 and Goblin with record-setting viewership ratings, the ending of Crash Landing on You was still regarded as controversial. According to netizens, it was half-hearted for the leads, and unfair to the supporting couple of Seo Dan and Gu Seungjun. Seo Dan in the series is the official fiancé of Colonel Ri Jung-hyuk, and although she strived for his heart, he never noticed her in return. Meanwhile, Gu Seungjun is kind of a pitiful character with a miserable childhood, who fled to the UK after being deceived by the female lead's father. While Seungjun was not the traditional handsome man like the male lead, he still swayed hearts with his lively, cute, and somewhat gangster personality. From their rocky start, both Dan and Seungjun came a long way, their relationship maturing throughout the series. The two met at the rooftop of Pyongyang Hotel in North Korea, and started out as strangers who exchanged advice about love and money. They started developing mutual feelings as the series progressed, and it was exciting to see them taking down each other's walls. But instead of a happy ending for this opposite-attracted couple, the series finale shows Seungjun sacrificing himself to save Dan from gangmen who wanted to kill him for his betrayal. Seo Dan ended up staying alone forever, both before and after finding Seungjun, and was only able to confess his love to Seungjun in his final moments. Needless to say, the screenwriter owes Seo Dan and Gu Seungjun a much better ending. Number 3. Kim Jung-hwan, Reply 1988. As fans of Korean dramas, you are probably already familiar with the netizen outcry after the end of TVN's third installment of the Reply series, Reply 1988. Following the lives of families in a small neighborhood, the series provides viewers with neighborhood bonds, familial love, and tight-knotted friendships. At the same time posing the question of who will be the future husband of the female lead, Duk-sun. At the time, a large number of fans were rooting for Duk-sun to get together with her childhood friend, Jung-hwan. But as the series ended, it was revealed that she had instead fallen for genius Go player Choi Taek, leading to outrage. Jung-hwan was the fan favorite, and it was easy to see why. Despite Duk-sun constantly changing her crush, Jung-hwan was smitten with his silly and energetic neighbor from the first days. He was constantly pampering her with small and nice gestures. He's cute, he clumsily expressed his love, and he was given a hefty amount of screen time. When Duk-sun started to return his feelings, we all thought that the couple was finally going to have a happy end. However, man proposes, but the screenwriter disposes. as Jung discovered that Taek also loved Duk-sun, and withdrew for the sake of friendship. Many people were still in denial, anticipating a surprise revival of the Jung-Hwan-Duk-sun ship. However, the kiss between Taek and Duk-sun in episode 19 had sealed the deal, putting an end to all hopes. While it was partly due to Jung-Hwan's hesitation that he didn't get the girl, many fans were still heartbroken as the character resigned to his fate. But good news for the aching hearts that believe that Jung-Hwan deserved better. The actors behind Jung-Hwan and Duk-sun, aka Ru Jun-yeol and Girls' Day Hyeri, are dating in real life, and the relationship is still going strong. Heart-soothing. Number 4. The entire cast of Moon Lovers. If in all of the aforementioned dramas we only have a character or two with a sad ending, here I would like to call Moon Lovers South Korea's Les Miserables, because all of the characters in this series, from the villain to the main character, from the lead to the support roles, have very tragic endings, making this one of the saddest and most heartbreaking dramas of all time. Moon Lovers is adapted from the Chinese novel Bu Jinghin, where during a total solar eclipse, a 21st century woman named Go Ha-jin was sent back to the Goryeo dynasty. She wakes up in the body of Hae-soo, cousin to the wife of the 8th prince Wang Wook, and slowly befriends all the royal princes of the Wang family, who were ruling the Goryeo nation at that time. Initially, she falls in love with the warm-hearted 8th prince, but later realizes her love for the 4th prince, Wang So. Played by Lee Jung-ki, this male lead is a cold-hearted, fearsome, and dangerous man who hides his face behind a mask due to a scar which was considered a bad omen in the past. As she is from the future, Hae-soo struggled as she knew that her royal friends would be forced to kill each other for the sake of the throne. And indeed, by the end of the movie, almost everyone had died. Despite having overcome many difficulties, Hae-soo and Wang So never ended up together because of their misunderstandings. While Hae-soo eventually died and returned to her original body, Wang So lived a lonely life on the throne. Sad fates also befall all the other princes. They either die or have tragic love stories. In particular, the beautiful love story between the 13th Prince Wang Bega and Princess Wu Hee ended with the princess's suicide as redemption for her family's cruelty. The naive and optimistic 10th Prince and his lover were killed and could not hold hands one last time. We all know that this is a historical drama, and what was written can't be changed. But it did not stop us from bawling our eyes out when we witnessed their terrible fates. And what about you? Which K-drama characters do you think deserved better? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to bbalidrama. We'll come back soon. See ya!